Hello and welcome to this uh playing Minecraft. Okay, as you can see from the last time, or since the last time, I have like 3 worlds where I did some kind of like experimentations and stuff like that, and I have like the world from last time, Hodora, and some other world where I just did a little bit of that and a little bit of that. You know what I mean? um, and now I have this world, which is the most recent, where I try to, yeah, build more stuff and, yeah, try to do it like my long-term world. And yeah, so I will show you a little bit around. Wait a minute, it has to load. Okay, now this is my house. Yeah, and I'm still not finished with it. I'm trying to decorate it and change things about it, and yeah. But I think it looks quite nice for now. This is my greenhouse. That's glass. I can't go through it like. Um, and I have like a little door in the back here with fancy glass. So yeah, I was like kind of stunned to know that you can stain glass and make it like colorful and yeah. But I figured it out in like the other worlds. Like I was, oh my god, you can do that and you can do a lot of stuff, and also this kind of like, how is it called? Flower gardening spaces with this wood or trapdoors. It looks so nice and it's kind of like easy to build. It's not, you can do it in early game. Like I find some jungle wood and did the trapdoors. It was no big deal. And yeah, I have here some greenery and flowers and stuff like that. And I think it looks so nice. I really like it. But I don't know what I can do in the other space here. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, I will show you. Whoops. Okay, don't. Anyway, I will show you around. So when I started this file, I went through a lot of space. Like, wait a minute, I show you. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, this is part of the map. You can see the underground. I think it hasn't loaded fully. How can I change? Oh, maybe because I'm inside of a place. Wait a minute. Okay, now we are talking. Okay, like I have a really big map. I have a really big world. Like this is a mod that I have. It's called Tectonic. And yeah, it has a lot of space. Like there is some glaciers and stuff like that and some icy terrain. Then I have the cherry forest, cherry blossom forest and stuff like that. A lot of water. And yeah. It was actually a seed that I saw online and I was like, oh my god, I have to build like in this world. It looks so nice. So yeah, currently I'm on the plains because it's much easier to build there, but I think I will extend the village like upwards. So yeah, at the moment the village is extremely small. Like, that's my house, then we have some beehives here at the entrance of the village. The bees here look so... I like them. People were like, I saw some videos of people that played the same texture pack and they were like, oh my god, they look so kind of like creepy and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the entrance at the moment. I built some stairs with some torches, and then you can see like the beehives and my house with the greenhouse. And yeah, here we have the farmer. I put there some hay balls, and there are 2 cows with a little bit of water, and yeah, fancy glass. Then I have like a pink cherry house because I found a lot of wood here, a lot of cherry wood, so I built this house here with some extra flower pots or gardening space with flowers in there. And yeah, inside there are villagers, and they have a stove to cook and some chests. I think I will decorate a little bit more. I want to give them some how is it called? Some frames, so they have nice paintings and stuff. That's my guardian. Oh, he's already a little bit yeah. I also found some bamboo at one of the river sides, I think. Wait a minute. We have a lot of variety of woods and stuff like that, so wait a minute. Where did I find it? I don't know. Forest, we have also like a jungle. Here's the jungle, yeah. Genau. Ah, and there I found the bamboo. Sorry, I just spoke German. And there is this really big mansion. I also checked it out a little bit, and it was kind of like kind of creepy. There was nobody there, and it was, I don't know, it was kind of, yeah. At the moment I'm playing on peaceful mode because I'm still figuring out how to survive. I have to really be honest. I play in easy mode, and somehow it's really hard to survive. I don't know. But yeah, here we have other villagers. This is actually the son of these 2. Oh no, the farmer is sleeping here. Why? He lives actually next door, but anyway. And the shepherd and his kind of like workspace. Yeah. Yeah, we have another chest. I put some stuff in there, and yeah. And this here was my first base. Like, I came here and I was like, oh, I want to build here at this place, and I still didn't know kind of like what I want to do, so I just made a dirt hut, or like I built underground, and this was my first like house, quote unquote house. It's not really a house, I know it's underground, but yeah. My living space. And now it's more like a storage room. I have some chests here and stuff like that, a stove to make my metal ingots, and my crafting table. I left it here for crafting stuff. I think I have here my wood. Yes. Oh, I have to get more jungle wood. But yeah, I'm trying to be mindful of my placings, and I really like to organize stuff. So yeah. I think I put this here, and yeah, that's alright. But I think I will go to sleep, so we have like daytime. I can show you a little bit more. But okay, there isn't a lot of to show more, because I already showed you kind of like the entire village. It's really small. There are 1 or 2 things maybe. Okay. Ah, yes, I will show you my chests in here if you are interested. Here we have like my stone stuff and things that I have found things that I found like underground. Like I also found these CDs in one of the chests. Yeah, kind of interesting. Here we have food, pumpkins, potatoes, and stuff that I found in another village. I only grabbed one of each, like one carrot and one beet, and left everything else there for the other villagers. I know it's just a game and you can basically just kind of like rob the villagers and take everything from them, but it kind of like feels wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I want to build another hut where I put the smithing table and maybe an anvil. And yeah, here we have some materials from mobs. And it was kind of funny. I was swimming through a cave and there was some lava in it. And there I found a lot of tropical fish that were kind of like dead. They were just floating there and I was like, okay, I grabbed them. Thank you. For free. Yeah. Okay. And this is like my chest where I have some random stuff. It's not really organized. I have a lot of stuff here. I just found this the last time I played in one of the chests and I was like, oh my god, I have my horse armor. I don't even have a horse at the moment, but yeah. My emeralds that I traded with the villagers and some amethysts. Also a bed randomly placed here in this box for no reason. So yeah, I think I will look after my garden for now. This is my garden. I try to farm a lot of stuff so I can trade with other villagers and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's put some potatoes in there. And I saw that you can cook later on in the game, which was also kind of nice. Are they also ready? Let's see. It seems like it. This one... oh no, this one was not ready. Oh no! Okay, no problem. We will plant some more. Oh no! I grabbed the wrong... I need the seeds, not the beets themselves. Okay! Ooh. More potatoes! Okay. Do we have everything? I think so. Let's give me this pumpkin. Oh no! What is going on here? No! What am I doing? Yes, the dirt. Okay. I want to... I think I will grab some seeds. I think I... I'm sorry. I only have one melon seed. Oh no. But I can craft some more, can I? Let's see. Yeah, we need one more. Okay. Okay, great. Now I need this one. Okay. Now we will plant some melon seeds here and one there. Great. I think this is a pumpkin, but yeah, I don't mind. Okay, so can we trade with you? Hi. He's so expensive, like seriously. 26 potatoes. Maybe I will put there a compost too, but then I think I have to fence this so the villagers don't get in here. Let's do it. Okay, what do we need for the fence? Not that much, I think. We need... Okay, we need sticks and wood. Okay. Then... Okay, let's grab some wood and sticks so we can make the fence. And the door. We want to make it from birch wood. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need sticks. Oh, I forgot of them. Oh no! Where do I have sticks? Okay, it's no problem, so we make some. Okay, it should be enough. Is this a gate? Yeah, great. Okay. But let's make some more fences, like... Oh, this should be enough. Okay, we put this here and this there. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, I wanted to make a compost. What do we need for the compost, so I don't forget it? Oh, we need these thingies. Okay. No problem. Let's make some more. Okay. Now we should be able to make this. Great. Meow. Doing. Good morning, everybody. They don't look really healthy. If I gave them something to eat, are they recovering? Oh no! It's not symmetrical. No, go out there! Please! Wait a minute. Can they open fences? I don't know. Gates, not fences. Okay. Meow. Oh, he's out. Ow. Blazing. Meow. Okay, now I have 2 gates. But anyway. Where should we place the compost? Maybe in the middle. No, I don't like this idea. I think I place it here. Great. Can we put stuff in here? Okay. What can we put in here anyway? Okay. Oh! Bone meal, but only 1. Why? No, this is not really a lot. Okay. So yeah, maybe at the meantime, I tell you a little bit of a story if you like. So, as you may know, I did the VTuber and... Oh no, I did the VTuber model myself. Oh, I have to tell you, the game controller and like the hands are not made by me. They are bought from another content creator. And yeah, I put the asset in the description below if you are interested. But yeah, so I didn't do it myself, so that you know, it's not my creation. But I was thinking if I make a controller myself, but I really like this because it's kind of like another VTuber model. So as you see, maybe if I shake my head a little bit, the controller also moves, which is really nice. I really like it. But yeah, back to the topic. So I really like to experiment and make art and do different stuff, and yeah, I was thinking about maybe I can do commission work, but I'm not really exactly sure because the thing is, okay, I have to tell you a little bit, like a story. It's a little bit of a sad story, but it kind of was like that. One day, it was 2023, August 2023, one of my friends contacted me and he was like, oh, I have a friend that has a YouTube channel. Or not a YouTube channel, but Instagram and I think Twitch. Yes, Twitch and Instagram. And he wants a new logo. Like he wants a new logo for his channels, for his stuff. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice and stuff like that. And then it happened that my friend that contacted me was like, oh, and I was thinking about you because your art looks so nice. And I was like flustered and I was like, oh, thank you so much that you was thinking about me, that maybe I can do this commission and do like, yeah, do this art for this guy. So I said I can do a quick sketch and maybe your friend likes it and wants to like commission me. So I did initial sketch of what this friend of my friend, I call him like guy, like this guy, what he wants, and was looking what this guy wants and made a sketch. Yeah, and then I sent the sketch to my friend and this friend sent it to this guy. And I was like, oh, to my friend, you can send this guy my number, so if he wants to have changes and stuff like that, he can contact me and we can talk to each other, and maybe he can also phone me, so it's not too complicated, you know what I mean? Because if it goes through a lot of people, like if you have like a third party involved and it's not like the person themselves that contacts you, it kind of gets complicated, if you know what I mean. And it got complicated, as you might guess. So I worked on this sketch, and then I finished the sketch and sent it to my friend, who sent it to this guy. And wait a minute, I will return right back. Okay, I'm back. I actually have the WhatsApp messages, so I can tell you what we wrote and what went on between us. I can't play if I read to you, so I'm sorry. Maybe I can edit it, but yeah, so on the 20th of July 2023, I said August, I'm sorry, I sent the sketch and I was like, oh, but the original looks really, really great. So the original painting for his icon looks really, really great. I don't know if I'm able to like fulfill his expectations. He should maybe look at my Instagram and look if he likes it, and yeah. So then my friend asks, this guy was asking if you can do it digitally because the sketch was on paper. So yeah, I wait a minute, I have to concentrate. I'm not really great at multitasking, I'm sorry. Which is really bad for someone that wants to stream or wants to kind of like make content, I know. But yeah, so where was I? I want a boat. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, so he was asking if I can do it digitally, and I was like, no problem. I can do it. It's not a big deal. And yeah. So I wrote this to my friend, and my friend was like, oh, you are great. Thank you so much. Blah blah blah. Okay. So then he sent me a screenshot of what this guy was sending to my friend in order to tell me what he wants. Oh, some wolves. And I got the message, I wrote everything that he wanted, and I started the coloring process and digital drawing process. So yeah. And then I think a few days later I sent like, wait a minute, I can look. Oh, it was also on the 20th of July. I was already starting on this drawing, and wait a minute. So this was the stage of the painting after 7 or 8 hours. I don't know really. It's such a long time ago, but it was 7 or 8 hours. Yeah. So after the sketch, yeah, this was the state of the painting, which is quite far for my standards at this time. I mean, it's kind of like 2 years ago or something like that, or nearly 2 years ago. So yeah. At 10:48, I had made the sketch, or a little bit previous. I sent the sketch, and on like nearly 8 hours later, I sent like the already started like painting. I was already working on it like 8 hours, and I was really into it. I put everything that I had, all my skills in it, and yeah, and tried my best to make it as fancy as possible. And then at the next, no, 2 days later, he wrote like, oh, this guy, he really likes it. He thinks it's really amazing. And I was like, oh, that's so great. This guy likes the art, and yeah. And on the 1st of August, this guy was asking if I'm like finished, if it's finished, or how it goes. And the funny thing about this is that previously this guy was like, oh, there is no time limit, don't feel pressured or anything, you have as much time as you want. So yeah, which is kind of like, but I didn't mind, it was okay. And then I was like, oh yeah, still working, but I have like a day or two later I have like how is it called, vacations. Like I don't have to go to work, I have vacations, so I can work on it much more. And yeah, everything was kind of okay at this point. I didn't mind him asking if I or how far I am. He was only like asking yeah, my progress, you know what I mean? So wait a minute. Oh, there's a cave, but I don't have torches. um so at the 10th of August, which was like, yeah, 9 days later, I was like, how can I say? I was like, oh, wait a minute, I have to translate because it's all in German. I think I will finish it today. I will finish it after my work. At this point, I was already working again, so my vacation was over, and I worked on it at my vacation. Yeah, and I said I can finish it after my work, and I had like I had to work till, I don't know, like 20 o'clock. So what is it in American time? I think 8 p.m. 8 p.m. So I don't see anything. What did I do? I don't even have torches with me. But yeah. I can't place my boat. Why? Is this kind of like a bug? Okay. So I showed him like the nearly finished product, like the nearly finished painting of, yeah, of his logo. And then I was, oh, I kind of like discovered that I have to add some more details that I forgot. But it was not really a big deal. It was not a problem. Or at least I thought it was not a problem. So yeah. And then here things started to get messy. So wait a minute. At the next day I posted like the no, it was like that. Wait a minute. I have to navigate. So the next day this friend wrote like, oh, he wants the green of the skull, because this is a skull. Maybe I can show you quickly how this logo looked like. So on the banner there is this like blackout ink, and I did it because it already says the name of the content creator. I think this person isn't still active anymore, but I think it would be rude to show or expose this name. I mean, it's already like, so it's such a long time ago, and yeah, I was really upset, and I tell you the story, but I don't want any hate. So yeah. That's why I blacked out the name of the content creator. And this was the first point where I was like, previously you said it's okay like that, and now I should change the green, like, of the skull. Which is kind of like, it's okay, but I already had done like the shading and highlighting of like the skull. And at this point it was a lot of work for me, and it was kind of hard to do, like touch-ups and stuff like that. It was, for me, it was at the time really hard. I didn't knew how to do it, but I did it. I changed the green for this guy, and yeah, and then I sent him the really finished product. I sent him the finished product, and I was really proud of myself. And previously this guy was like, oh, this looks really nice, and you don't have to change anything. As you as I mentioned, he was like, oh, wait a minute. He was like, I really like the sketch and stuff like that. It seems like this guy was okay with my work. And yeah, so I send it to my friend so that he can show it to this guy, because this guy, like, several weeks or days have passed and this guy never contacted me. He did everything through my friend, which was really annoying, I have to say. It was kind of like a bad experience. Because I was not able to communicate with this guy, like, in person. He did everything through my friend, so yeah. And yeah. Oops. And I think it was nearly already morning. So I sent him the finished product. Wait a minute, I will... So this is the finished product. I was really proud of it. I worked like several hours on it. I think over 20 hours. Yeah, but I don't remember. But it was a long time. So yeah, and the screenshots I will mention in a minute were screenshots that my friend made of the conversation between this guy and my friend. So yeah. Tell you, oh no, he made 2 screenshots, but I kind of like deleted them, and now I can't read them anymore. They are too old. It says download was a failure, so I could ask my friend if he has still the messages, but I don't. It's so long, like long ago. And basically, but I remember what he wrote. He was like, basically, I don't like it. This was like the basic message from this guy. He was like, oh, it looks too manga, it looks too cartoony. And I sent also, I said to my friend that he can send him my Instagram so he can see all of my work. So I thought this guy knew what kind of artist I am. And I also sent him so many screenshots of my work, also of my of the process of his logo, and he was always like, oh, this looks so great. And then I finished everything and he told me like, yeah, you have to start over. And the thing is here that I didn't charge a single penny. I didn't charge anything. Like, it was for free because it was my first commission ever. And I did everything for free. At this point, I think I worked like 20 hours already on his logo. At my free time, it was after work. I'm working as kind of like a social worker in a facility for mental ill people. So I do it after my work in my free time. And I didn't get a single penny. Because I thought, okay, I'm not really that great of an artist, I have to learn a lot of things, so I don't charge this guy. And then he is like, after 20 hours of work, he is like, okay, I don't like it, start over. And I was really thinking of starting over for this guy. I was really like, oh, maybe I should try again and make it much better. But then I was like, this guy knew what he was getting. He got so many screenshots. And, oh, I guess so. I don't think that my friend didn't send him anything. I guess that my friend sent him all the screenshots that I did of the work. No, I think You know what I mean? Why shouldn't he send the pictures? So I trust my friend, and I think he did it. So and then I was like, okay, there's no way I can fulfill his expectations if this guy is not like talking to me myself, but through my friend. You know what I mean? I know my English has to be much better in the future, and I try, but for now I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. Like, he can talk through third parties and think that everything will be alright, and that yeah, kind of like he can do whatever he wants. And I don't know, it was really messed up. And so I had the conclusion that I can't do it. Like, there's no way I can fulfill his expectations if I don't have like the information by himself. So I said to my friend, I'm so sorry, but he has to look for another person that can do the commission. Yeah, because I don't feel like I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It was so sad because I put so much work in this logo, and at the end of the day, it didn't matter. It was irrelevant, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I felt really bad, and it was not really a great feeling. And so I gave some feedback to my friend so that he can send this feedback to this guy. And I also told him, like, you have to, if you want fancy work, like really professional work, you have to pay for it. And there is nobody at my knowledge that does it for free. So yeah, he has to look for another person, and he has to contact this person themselves, so that there are no misunderstandings and so that everything goes smooth. So yeah, but this was my experience with my first commission, and as you can imagine, it was not really a great experience. And yeah, it felt really bad. And now I'm thinking about it, like, oh, I want to do commissions maybe so I can also grow as an artist. But at the other hand side, I'm like, oh, I have to remember like this experience I had with this previous guy, and yeah, it wasn't really good. Yeah, it's kind of like really sad if you think about it. And so unfortunate. Like, I don't know. I really like to do art for other people, but if I spend so much time and then it's like, oh, your work is garbage, then I'm not really willing to do anything. You know what I mean? I'm not really, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, maybe you are an artist and you have like experience with like commissions. You can comment in the comment section below what your experience with people are, and what would you do in my situation? Would you do commissions and try it again? And because yeah, there are a lot of customers that are, I think, really nice and that appreciates your work, and yeah. And I think also I will not really charge a lot of money because, as I said, I'm not really experienced. You can see from my VTuber model, like I have to learn a lot more, especially the head rotation. As you can see, it is really limited. But yeah, I try my best, and yeah, maybe you know somebody that wants a VTuber model but like has not really kind of like the fonts. And maybe this person wants to commission me, and I would be really grateful, but I'm really small content creator. I don't think that anybody wants to buy anything from me. That's the second point, so I don't know. We will see. But for now, I think, yeah, I will see what the future brings to me and how things will go. And yeah, so you can comment in the comment section below your experience with customers or with art commissions in general, if you have some, and I will really appreciate if you have tips and tricks for me as a content creator. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate every one of you. Have a really nice day. Yeah, so we will see us next time. Bye bye!